but they still have problems expressing themselves emotionally. So what they have to do is they have to participate in the preordained chants. This is all like they have like regular chants that they do, and so
You mean like Kevin Gill did at Lucha Underground?
Right, exactly. But I'm just saying, it's like when you get a nerd
pressured to do it. I got free tickets.
When you get a nerd and put him in a social environment with a lot of people where they're basically going to be introverted, you're giving the nerd the experience of like, well, there's a lot of crowd participation here with the chants we do and stuff. So it's like like you said, it just really hit the nerd culture and right in like the bullseye for a live show experience.
Because most of the wrestlers are nerds. Look at them backstage, how they dress, how they act.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. There's a handful of cool guys.
Yeah, there are. There always will be. Just like the handful of cool guys that go to wrestling matches.
Like I know it used to be at the show there'd be like 3 or 4 different cliques of guys, right? And I'd say a dozen to 20 wrestlers at the minimum were going out after the shows, right? But back our day, would you agree with that, Conan?
More.
But more than that, but yeah, probably 2. Yeah, but 2 dozen, because like everybody go to the hotel bar, like everybody for one, right? So and then they might go to another bar,
and you go to
you go to the club, bar, strip joint, everywhere, right? And yeah, you're right, well over 20. How many people like go out now?
I could tell you.
How many?
Hold up, because I've been after at AEW a couple of times, and it's guys you'd expect. Like when Frankie was there, Frankie would have a couple of drinks. Christian was there, Paige Van Zant.
No, that went out. Not that had drinks. One thing's hanging out at the lobby. Another thing's actually going out to a club.
Well, no, actually, let's talk about both.
The younger guys.
Everybody,
let me turn off the oven because something's. I have wait.
Please turn off the oven. Yeah, the younger guys that I saw that seemed like that they were getting ready. Where are we going to go? It's Wednesday in Philly. Where the fuck are we going to go? It was Pillman Jr., the Billy Gunn's kids,
right?
And there were some other guys with them. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize. Fuck, I can't remember. But also our boys from 2.0 were there. Those were the younger guys that were still like, let's be fucking wrestlers, man.
About 8 of them, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's be wrestlers.
Right.
You know. And then you had guys that were leftovers from the late 90s and stuff, like Christian and Frankie, and not that they were fucked up, but they like to hang out and have their drinks.
Right. Yeah, but basically 8 guys go out now.
Right.
As opposed to like
like
there's got to be like there's probably 80 guys in the fucking locker room.
Yeah.
And you could see Conan when we were at the WrestleMania hotel. I mean, you see it all the time, but this was new to me. You could see who was hanging and who.
Yeah, when I went to Impact, it was like the typical people I expected: Scott D'Amore, Bully Ray, Frankie K, fucking these 2 guys that I don't fucking know their names. They're not in Impact anymore, and our boy Ross Foreman, he's old school, right? That guy that trained CM Punk, what's his name?
Oh, Ace Steel.
Ace Steel, he's an old schooler, kind of, right?
Yeah.
He has to be trained CM Punk.
Yep.
The Ace Steel was there. There weren't many, bro. I'll tell you that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Great. Yeah. It ain't like the old TNA days, Right. I will tell you that.
God, Sabu, X-Pac, Raven, you guys.
Abyss, Jeremy Borash. Bro, everybody partied back then. Ron Killings, Teddy James.
Hey, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's knock out the intro. Yeah, we have tons of material there. Yeah. Let's knock out the intro before you go on your thing at 2:30.
Do we have time?
So we got 5 minutes.
All right. What show is this?
423.
423. All right. Let me get the thing real quick. So that's our talks, right?
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah,
that's a great talk. Put a little bit on the show so they can go to talks.
Yep.
Here we go. 423?
Yes.
Yo, we're back with episode 423 of Keeping It 100 with Conan, the mighty DI, and Jojo, the Philly entrepreneur. Boom, what it do?
Going on?
What's happening?
Yo, we're back like we never left. Let's start out the show like we always do the show.
Well, hang on. We got to start with Joe. How are you doing? You were absent from some of our segments last week.
I'm fine. I don't know. I had problems like this in my mid-20s. I knocked it right out with antibiotics and shit like that. I knew what was going on when I went to the hospital, and so I was lucky enough to catch it early. I'm not going to be a candidate for anything that's awful, like surgery or a bag or anything. I'm on medication, and
so you've got diverticulitis.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you wearing diapers right now as we speak?
And you only
or a colonoscopy bag.
It might happen.
You only miss 1 week of work, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And how many weeks does Kenny Omega miss?
Is he still? Oh my God! And Brock Lesnar too. A couple of big diverticuli.
Yeah, and you only missed 1 week, Joe.
But Brock
So
has.
let's applaud Joe.
Is that like Delco Philly toughness right there? Like,
Right,
you missed you missed.
Do you got a cheer thing or
your
Jamaican horns for Joe?
Yeah.
Go ahead, throw it in there.
Right. Yeah, right.
You don't get put over much,
Yeah.
so take care of it. Take advantage of it.
Except for the fact that I don't.
Well, there were people on the internet questioning whether you're actually sick or not. Actually, on the internet, there was questions on actually on this podcast.
Yeah.
People were wondering if there were if you were faking. What verification?
Yeah.
Do we
That's
have?
true. We never got into that.
And do you? Just I'll ask you this.
Besides going AWOL,
Do you need to
have
send
a doctor's
note in real life? Yeah, I will send a doctor's. I will send
All right. If we can post it on. In the interest of transparency,
of course.
Can we post it? Yes.
And I heard Conan saying it is true. I've had several calamities over the years, including my eye and then COVID and bronchitis and all this.
Yeah, you're always sick.
I'm a mess.
Dude. You know what, Joe? You know what Disco said? Imagine if Joe is allergic to cats. That would be great.
It would be great, and it might be likely. You never know.
And if you saw earlier, this fucking guy here was just rubbing all over the microphone. So
that's awesome, bro.
He's trying to keep me sick too, you know. So. Yeah, I'm good.
So, Joe, did you ever put up that poll, Disco? If people would like the show with or without Joe?
God.
No, I did not.
Right.
Well, you know what we'll do? We'll do it after this week.
Okay.
So the people that started watching last week have a reference point for this week. So next week we'll post a poll.
But I just want to reiterate, Joe's not wearing a diaper, so he says, or a colonoscopy bag, so he says.
He's claiming he has no diaper on.
Right. My favorite colonoscopy joke is our boy Jeremy Borash, who used to be on Tinder, and he actually showed me this girl that wrote him and said, she put herself over. And then at the end, she goes, P.S. I wear a very discreet colonoscopy bag.
What do you do there?
And I asked people, including Ortiz of LAX,
what do you do?
They would smash a girl with colonoscopy. And I was surprised that 80% of the guys told me she was fine. Yes.
Yes.
I was like, absolutely no.
I agree, man. I have to agree on that.
Disgusting, bro.
I mean, if it's very small and discreet and nothing's leaking, you don't even know.
Fuck that.
You
know it. You have it in your head, bro.
Let's get to the shout outs.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and DI, if there is a poll, much like again, President-elect Donald Trump, I'm going to need some IDs to verify these votes because there's a lot of Twitter trolls out there. There's a lot of.
You want voter identity? You have strict voter ID.
Only check marks, got to be to vote. But I got a lot of heat anyway, so I'll probably get a lot of no's. Get Joe out of here.
I like when you get heat because you're like Sensodyne.
Dude, it's growing.
Very sensitive.
And I get sensitive too. I'm like, what the fuck is going? I didn't change it.
Because you sell it, dude. Because you sell it, bro. You passive aggressively sell it, like that rant you went on. But anyways, so remember that thing called Chartable?
Yeah.
That I always go to, and that one guy called the beaner and a pedophile. Remember that with Disco?
The Apple reviews, DI. Yeah.
So we got another one from Apple. Okay. This one better. 5 stars, and I don't pick them. They only give one review, so I picked the one review they put, good or bad. In this day and age, there's a lot of shows that say things just for clicks and shock. You won't find that here. It's honest take that you may or may not agree with, but you have to respect the blunt and realness given each episode. Few shows even come close to doing it like this. I don't have the guy's name, but thank you very much, my friend. I feel the same way.
Is that from Charlie Ashenoff in Boston?
No, you could go to Apple. Bro, go to Apple right now, Joe. See if you find it. To Apple reviews.
Yep.
That's a good one, though. Bro, I got to get off of here. I got a fucking meeting. I'll be right.
Cool.
Let's reconvene at 3:30.
Yeah, I'm going to leave this link. I'm just going to pause it so we can just come back here, all right?
Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. 5分経過 Give up. Give up. Fight! Break. Give up. 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 Shoot! 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 Yeah!
My mic just quit working. Like, what the fuck? As I was saying though, Gerald Briscoe's been out trying to recruit new niggas for the winner's circle out here, you know what I mean? Zangief is back out here upset that he just took the loss of Lee Harjo. What? No, Gerald Briscoe taking the L in his first match. It's all Zangief's fault. tag team match this week. Johnny Black, Darius Cheese. second at the hole. What the fuck? And the popular powerbomb. Next, we got a preview of the World Tag Team title match. Glacier got knocked out by Randy Orton in the last episode. Let's see if he can redeem himself. Unless you're going crazy. You're not going to go tag team champions and redeem themselves. Kobashi and Randy Orton go begin those tag team title shots. Oh, and he does redeem himself. He got knocked out yesterday. He gets the knockout today. Oh, shit. I was kind of worried about their momentum. The champion's momentum going into title defense. So, no, he said, I'm going to get this back. He said, I'm going to get this back. Now we got the other half of the tag team title match with Sasuke taking on Randy Orton.
Fight!
I was sitting here and remember who just got knocked out.
Give up?
Oh shit. Paradise up.
Give up? Give up? Give up? Break! Give up?
Damn. beat both world tag team champions going into the title match at Genesis Grapple. Very nice, very nice. Next, we got Southside champion Okada with Shinsuke taking on the Southside number 1 contender Vader with the shooter.
Fight!
Vader's a maniac. He got in the ring just to taunt.
Give up?
Two MMA type niggas. Two strikers.
Give up?
Gonna make some changes to the roster after this match. I think Vader might be able to. Vader's gonna be a tough challenge for Okada in the title. We're building this Southside title. With a leg up.
Give up? Give up? Give up?
He's tying this nigga Vader all the way up. It's crazy. Nope. Nope.
1, 2.
Good night. Oh shit, oh shit. Boom. Oh shit.
Give up. Give up.
Triple nine. Sure, you're getting fucked with that. Vader with the pin on Shinsuke. And the Bold Club still dominating this shit. Alright, we're gonna make some session. Starting with this nigga. Get him out of here. We're gonna replace him with also getting rid of this nigga. We'll replace him with I could have swore I had green suit Tommy Oliver somewhere. There he is. I knew I wasn't shipping. Alright, and then I was gonna replace, unfortunately, damn, they had winning records too. But Kid Muscle and Kanika Man. Yeah, we get Kanika Man and Kid Muscle. The Road Warriors. And unfortunately, the greatest tag team to do it. The greatest tag team in Federation history tires. Deadly Boys again. Maybe it's a good mix-up for now. So good. You got the Rock, the Green Ranger now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tag teams on the next episode. I think that's another shake up the roster a little bit for me.
So Disco was asking me, and I hadn't hit record yet, but there was a quote from Cody responded to Chris Van Vliet at the press conference after SummerSlam and said, you know, how wrestlers are getting gun shy with podcasts because things get taken out of context. I found two things here that Cody likely referring to because nobody seems to have been able to nail it down, but okay. So the first one is he talked about petty squabbles in AEW. Here's his quote. And I guess he says,
How do you get the fan going?
Who's this? Cody Rhodes?
Yeah. At the post SummerSlam press conference.
Okay, what did he? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So at the post SummerSlam press conference, Chris Van Vliet went to ask Cody a question, and Cody kind of grumbled and was like, Chris, you know, we did a great interview and I had a great time, but things get taken out of context and it's making wrestlers very gun shy about what they say and how, right? So people are like, wow, which part was he talking about? So here's one. Cody's quote on Chris Van Vliet. One is how AEW ended was terrible, really, and people are going to write books later on, and these stories are going to get out there, and then it's going to be a whole new ball game. I'm not comparing myself to Batman, but there's a piece of it that's really important. To certain fans from the AEW fandom, they need the story to be, they didn't want me, they pushed me out. They need, he was bad. They need that story. They need me to be the villain. I was always fine with accepting that because of the respect I have for AEW in the first place, how difficult it was to do the original All In, how unbelievable the feeling was to do Double or Nothing, and how fortunate we were that Tony wanted to invest in this vision, and he had a vision as well. Regardless of any petty squabbles, I will always have a lot of love for it. I got to wrestle Brody's final match. I got to lead people, young people behind the scenes, and I will always have a love for it. I remember AEW lovingly, and I also knew I was leaving. I knew it was a season. I knew it wasn't going to last, and I knew there was something greater for me out there. And I know that might sound negative to people, but it's not. That's the biggest prize in the wrestling game. Okay, so that's one. So I guess petty squabbles and people are going to write books. People had a problem with. Now,
dude, I've been saying this for years and years. Right now, it's a very well kept secret amongst the wrestler and in the business what's going on over there in the chaos. And It's going to take one person that knows what's going on because of NDA, because maybe they still work there. But it's going to take one person who doesn't give an F anymore to come out and start talking, and history's not going to be kind. Let me put it to you that way.
Now, here's the second one. And I don't watch a lot of Star Wars or Marvel, but I love following all the drama and the fan bases because it's very entertaining, very big on YouTube. If you shit on Marvel or Star Wars, you got 1 million followers. It's fucking wild. But anyway.
What's your language?
Sorry, it's wild. So Cody's other quote is, there's 2 fandoms in the world that love to eat themselves alive. One is the wrestling fandom. We love to fight and war with each other until an outside celebrity says something mean about wrestling, then everyone's on the same page again. The other one that decides, no, we are just going to eat each other fully alive and cannibalize and be in our camps is the Star Wars fandom. And here's something people have discovered from the Star Wars fandom, and I'm going to put it out there for everyone. The prequels are actually really good. So, calling the fan base toxic and stuff didn't get a lot of positive reactions either.
No lies told by what he said, yeah.
No, and I, as in the fandom, even though I'm in and out, kind of, I 100% agree. The wrestling fandom's horrible. It's one of the worst. That Star Wars and Marvel. I mean, what else? Game of Thrones fans were pretty rough at the end there, but.
What do you think about this, Conan? The story that broke after we finished recording last week about the locker the locker room drama at AEW, where Britt Baker was complaining about
MJF.
This story is so hysterical. Who would be the last person you would think that should be complaining about somebody else getting too much TV time?
No.
Jericho? Nothing.
Jericho, that's true. But on the girls' side.
Yeah, her.
Bro, she cut it. She literally cut like all the promos for like a calendar year for that whole company.
Man, was doing that whole angle with the dentist and her assistant. Yeah.
And she had she literally probably had 50% of the content from the girls for like a calendar year. Then Toni Storm was the new toy. So I guess Britt was hurt, went home, and now she's back, and she's MJF gets an hour match. And bro, here's the thing about that too. MJF and Ospreay didn't wake up out of bed one day and say, "Hey, you know what we need to do? We need to wrestle an hour." Like no professional wrestler wants to go to work and work yourself to the bone for the same amount you're getting paid as if you had like a 10-minute match. Like Cody,
there are some guys. I'm not one of them.
There maybe like you could count them on 5 fingers, maybe, and maybe less than that, right? But she complained about MJF's airtime. At least how do you pronounce her last name?
Okay, she's Canadian, so I call her a toot, but it's really a tout.
I'm gonna call her toot.
Yeah, me too.
She's Canadian, right?
Right. What a beaut.
Good. What a boot. Yeah, a boot. They said it's not a. I'm not calling her.
That's what I told her.
Her name should be a tout.
That's what I call her, Alicia too.
Correct, but since she is Canadian, we have to pronounce it like they do.
Right, exactly. That's how they would pronounce it.
Right. Literally just replacing the B and the T. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. So she heard this, told MJF.
Do you even know what she's saying about her or no?
I got the quote here today, I think.
No.
Can I say something stupid?
Find this one. You got the story, Joe?
I'll get it, but I just
what would be any different than anything else you say? Yeah, go ahead.
I was looking for it, but did you, of course, mention that that's MJF's girlfriend, right? I don't know if you said that or not. Did you?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
I thought everybody knew that. But basically, it got back to MJF. MJF went in the locker room. Complain. Okay, here. Let me see here.
Okay.
Here's a guy. Here's a guy. Here's the guy. This guy, Ibu, the dirt sheet guy. So I don't know.
Ibu.
Ibu of wrestling.
He's a new one. Yes.
So this guy, this is his report. I don't know what's true, what's not. But that Brad Shepard guy is the first guy that reported some shit was going on, like 2 days before everybody else finally.
Wow.
Finally admitted it. Okay, because here's the thing, bro. When these stories come out, Dave is like, "Oh yeah, there's been problems going on for a while." And it's like, really? You're not reporting? Why would you not be reporting that? You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of tell on themselves that they hide stories.
Remind me who Brad Shepard is, because the other day somebody put on my Twitter,
that's the guy,
Luke Smith, Brad Shepard, and I said who, and he got all.
He's one of those guys that has. He's like a guy that would tell like the MJF's, the Adam Cole stories and stuff, like about who's dating who, who's sleeping. He's like one of those guttural.
Is he credible or no?
He's had some stories, but mostly it's his persona and stuff that renders him kind of like.
He's had some stories, but I don't know what his batting percentage is. Like, bro, all of these dirt sheet guys have gotten things right. Like none of them are just always all wrong, you know.
I'll give them 280.
But you just look at but maybe 280. Okay, whatever. So, but the Cebu guy is posting all these things are true. MJF did punch a wall when he got mad. He punched a wall. MJF did 100% go to the women's locker room. The question now is, the question many fans have been asking is, why did he not get suspended? The reason why he didn't get suspended is because of content. Okay, this guy's opinionated. Okay, here we go. Regarding the women's, here's okay. Regarding the women's locker room aspect of the story, the official information I got, this guy's saying official. Well, has AEW made a statement yet?
No.
So I don't know how this is official information. So this could be just all bullshit, right? The official information I got was that it was after this whole thing apparently had calmed down. Apparently, Will Ospreay was the first person to confront Britt Baker, and he's kind of asked her why she was starting issues. Ospreay confronted her, asked her about it. Britt Baker went off on Alicia a toot. Britt Baker called Alicia a toot by multiple accounts, a stupid effing bitch, because Alicia toot informed MJF that Britt Baker was berating him, talking crap about Max and Ospreay. This just goes to show you, Conan, tell me of your experience with women's locker rooms in professional wrestling.
Terrible. Bro, like I've always said, you can have 5 women and 100 men, and there will always be more drama than the men. Right. Always.
The girls are bitching at each other. They're stooging off to each other's boyfriend. The boyfriends are yelling at. Come on.
So she didn't break any code of the locker room by.
There's more here. Can you finish it? Because I can get the whole.
Well, okay, but I think the rest is just editorial. That's just the official story. Oh, the reason he was not suspended is because HR had all the details and the information and the footage. And they looked it all over and said, okay, you're not the wrong here. You're just coming to the defense of your fiance. So they just kind of didn't really punish him because they didn't see it as something that should be punishable. So that's kind of the deal with, that's the situation with MJF and Britt Baker. Britt's not going to miss All In. She's going to wrestle All In against Mercedes Moné. So they suspended her like 2 weeks.
Put that back up because I'm still reading it, Joe.
2 weeks. Read the whole thing. All right. So here's what I want to say about this is that, you know, this is just like somebody stooging off and just, this is all petty. This is running your mouth and it coming back to haunt you. Because if you run your mouth around the boys, there's going to be there's stooges in the locker room all over the place. And even with the girls, like, what did he think? He wasn't going to say anything?
He was talking shit about the girl's boyfriend. I mean, you'd have to.
Why is she?
Bro, it also says that she was burying them as their match was going on, the 1-hour match. Like, this is not going to get back to him in front of the whole dressing room.
Right, she's being like Shawn Michaels and Shawn and Nash in front of the monitors.
And and Alicia was there, so it says Alicia lets Max know via text message. Okay, so she's telling him, hey, they're talking shit about you, dude.
Right. I have a side question then. Alicia is cool. She's cool with the show. Her social media shit's pretty cool. But she's not a performer for the company, so why is she in the women's locker room? Is that even?
She's a commentator.
She's a commentator. Okay, I'm sorry.
We're supposed to get dressed outside the fucking.
I didn't know she was working. I didn't know she was working. I didn't know she was working. She was just there with Max.
You haven't seen? Do you not watch the show?
I have not seen Alicia on AEW in a long time. No, I haven't.
In a long time. She wasn't there before, was she?
I think she went there and then TNA and then MLW. Remember, she was doing a lot of things.
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, she went there for a cup of coffee, but she's been there.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so let me make a point. Is that
here's my favorite part. Britt Baker goes off on Alicia for being a snitch. Well, if you wouldn't have said anything, she wouldn't have had anything to snitch about. That is her boyfriend. What are you supposed to say? Nothing. So if somebody's called, if Alicia Toot is talking shit about Adam Cole and you tell him she's a snitch.
Okay. All right. So let me give you two things here, and one of them is you're gonna love. All right. Yeah. So so the deal is here. Like my question is, Joe, look this up. How many fights, suspensions, like stuff related like that has there been in AEW in the past 5 years? Okay, and has Tony Khan been the deciding factor in the suspension? So like has Tony Khan been in any of that decision-making process? And try to find out who is on the disciplinary committee that he's decided, which includes one of the guys in the locker room, Bryan Danielson, maybe more. But this is literally like, you know, I loved QT's promo with us. You know, his interview with us.
He was great.
He was excellent. Good guy. Looks fantastic. Bro, and honestly, when I saw him, when he came on the screen, he was I didn't recognize him because he lost so much weight.
Right.
From he had a kind of a chubby face on TV, but now he just looks fantastic, right?
Right.
But I got a question now. He said, the one big fallacy is that the inmates are running the asylum there. And I'm like, well, if Tony's not making these decisions, who is running the asylum? Because you got guys. You've had fights, penance. People shit talking each other. Sexy Star had issues. With talent, bro. This like
Sexy Star.
They're not Sexy Star. What's her name? Thunder Rose. Excuse me.
Right.
Oh,
Thunder,
yeah.
Thunder Roses had issues with Britt Baker previously. It's like I don't. I just think it's like a symptom of like that in that company. Nobody is really scared of getting fired, and it comes across like they just don't have a very stern boss at all. Like, what would you say, Conan?
Yeah, I just think you have two. I think out of everything QT said, that was the one thing where I rolled my eyes, right? But I'm not here to ambush the guy and make him feel uncomfortable. He was nice enough to come on.
But he said it. I'm going to quote based on this.
Right,
if I would, if this had happened afterwards, I would have said. I wonder if he would have said that.
I think it's probably better than before, but it's still bad because you have a lot of bro. I've told you, I don't want to throw nobody into the bus because they're my friend, but I have veterans that never ever go on Twitter and talk shit or anything like that. Tell me, two veterans.
I'm going to go one.
Tell me, yeah.
I'm going to go one step further here. You go, love this, and nobody's talking about this, right, dude? What if this is a work? No. How great? No, time out, bro. This is an excellent way because they've failed every time in the past to marry reality to their storylines. Dude, what is Adam? What would Adam Cole be saying about this?
That is great insight.
Okay, let me just say this: they had the best chance in the history of their company to tell the storyline on a work, and they didn't. Maybe they will now, but that whole CM Punk getting into a fight with the Young Bucks and all that, they did not. They made no money off of that. If this is a work, it's a brilliant work, but they got to bring it on TV.
It's not a brilliant work, but I'm throwing it out there. But
no, it is a brilliant work. What do you mean it isn't?
The next week on TV, MJF is kind of the Adam Cole comes out nowhere, just clocks him right in the jaw.
Right.
Bro, like they got to pull him off. It's like you got my girl fired. And then starts cussing out. He cusses out Alicia Toot.
Right.
Beats the piston. Bro, I'm telling you, you can get some mileage and make this an excellent angle out of this. But for all the drama they have in that locker room, that they've never gotten 1 ounce, that gotten zero from, like not even a molecule.
Bro, that's why Vince was such a genius. Yeah. If he sees backroom drama, he put it on TV.
Oh my God! If I was in the writing room, I would be thinking, everybody, we got something good here.
Right.
Well, what are we going to do with this? This is our number one angle right now. That's the way I would be treating this.
But just to tell you how much of a problem she was.
Right.
Cannot get into details, but hold the thought. Because one day when I can, I will.
Right. All right. So
one of the reasons that Cody left, amongst many, was there was problems between Brandy and Britt.
Really? Yeah,
I remember that.
She sounds like a troublemaker.
Yeah.
Sounds like a troublemaker.
And Tony always takes her side.
Yep.
I feel like Brandy stopped going to the shows or something because of it, right? Isn't it?
You'll find out one day.
Well, I think I've actually heard. I think we've heard that before, though.
Have we? All right.
Well, because bro, if you go back in the history, like if you Google the past 5 years, there's a lot of breadcrumbs here about.
It's hard to remember everything. You know what I'm saying?
So, there's a lot of people, right? All right, so let's get to the mail this week. We'll start with Patreons, like we always do.
Let me get something to drink real quick, please.
Let me see down it. Did you pull? You should pull up that tweet for the guy making fun of Bix's fan. You had that? You saw that, right?
Yeah.
That cartoon?
Yep.
All right.
So just before we get to the mail, the dirt sheet guys, are constantly providing. It's funny too. Vince does that show, Castrated the Marks, which creates a ridiculously hostile environment between him and the dirt sheets, right? So they're adversaries, okay? And they can't take it that Vince is making fun of him, but it's like, I'm not going to ignore that these guys do provide funny content every once in a while, right? So this guy, big Bix's fan, David Bix's fan, who blocks me still. Bro, this guy was so funny. I don't see his tweets, but people are tweeting about him on after the pay-per-view because he was burying the WWE in-ring product. Like, how could people be a fan of such an emotionless, and people just rip him, right? Just corny, bro. The guy's a weirdo, right? Okay, so one of these other wrestling journalists, the guy that Alfred Kanua, the guy that on Forbes, that kind of picks on AEW.
I just had one of his articles pulled up about Britt. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So he's kind of like a
Okay, who is it again? I heard the name, but who is it again?
Alfred
Please?
Kanua.
What
Okay.
does he do?
So
Forbes.
he works for Forbes. He writes for Forbes.
Forbes.
Like
Okay. All right. All
yeah,
right.
Forbes wrestling stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So Joe, enlarge this before you play because this is hysterical. So he's making fun of Bix. So everybody's making fun of Bix's fan on Sunday. So this guy posts this cartoon. No, go to the beginning, Joe.
Yeah, I gotta change my sound real quick.
Okay.
Just fine.
Bro, these
Hell,
these
the
dirt
Olympics
sheet
used to have events for painting, architecture, music, poetry, and even literature. They literally used to give Olympic medals to writers. And that's the story of how Bix was in the Olympics. Seriously, no cap. I'll Google it right now. Bix in the Olympics. Oh, my bad. It says he was on Ozempic. The Olympics used to have.
Bro, these memes and these dirt sheet guys are so good. I mean, they're vicious with each other, but they're funny. But that guy Alfred Kanua,
Yeah.
he's got a hostile relationship toward. A lot of the dirt sheet guys are hostile to each other too.
So here's funny
basically-
because when we he sounds like a funny, cool guy. So
Right.
and he works for Forbes. It doesn't get
Right.
much cooler for that from what you're
Incredible.
telling me.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you talk about a couple, there's still cool guys that watch wrestling. They probably
Right.
make fun of all the nerd guys. Joe, see if you can get a hold of them and see if we'll come on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. But it's funny because like the dirt sheet guys, like I just said,
Thanks.
they provide comedy.
Right.
So it's like,
Right.
bro, these guys say dumb stuff.
Because they're
and
marks.
like, yeah, exactly. All right, let's get to the mail.
And not that it matters for anything, but Kanoa is also an African American journalist too. I just saw his picture. I did not know that. So it's
Yeah,
not.
it sounded like one from his
Yeah.
voice.
It's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
White on white
His
crime.
profile pic. All right, so let's get to the mail. All right, this is Tim from New York City, right off the bat for Conan. Lots of rumors indicating Penta and Phoenix are WWE bound. Any insight on this, Conan?
What's this guy's name?
Tim from New York City.
Tim from New York City. Do you read my Twitter? Read what I
don't-
put up.
All
It's
right.
very cryptic, but it's there.
Okay, next is from LT Greenwood from Pittsburgh. The subject is you guys right. You guys just keep being proven right. Just watch the Raw after SummerSlam. Just amazing show. The presentation, the execution by production, and the talent was just amazing. Such captivating storytelling. I'm suspending my disbelief without even trying, which leads me to my point. Damian Priest, you guys have talked about how just a punch can get you over. Wow, what a right hand he has. I know he's a hybrid of a punch and forearm strike, but it looks and sounds absolutely devastating. Thoughts? Well, unfortunately, I've seen Priest strikes. They're often very, very good. Sometimes these guys get. You know what's funny is with strikes, some guys just get lazy sometimes with them. You just don't really tighten them up like you need to sometimes. But he's
Right.
usually really good. So
Where before all those little things like breaking up a pin, punching,
Right.
throwing somebody to the ropes, you that was just as important as any
Right.
part of the match. And now people get very lazy on those moves.
right.
But you know what's very weird to me though, because you're on the show, so you would know better than me.
Sir. Let's get out here into these races, you know what I mean? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I know, I've been doing these races and shit right here. Trying to get my money up to go upgrade these cars so I can pass these other races. WeatherTech. Set up ready. It's been a minute. Oh, cuss. Fuck. I might have to switch my car. Yeah, let me. forgot about this Nissan, cuz. I love that Lancer, but this Nissan be driving, nigga. Bitch. Hey. Shit. Woo! Oh, bitch. Oh, cut. What? Motherfucker. What the fuck? Man, fuck this. Let's see what the Lancer can do out here. Let's see what this Evo can do out here, God. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, nigga. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. We go. How is that lap slower than the first? for this one. Let's see what's up with this one. Same map, different car. I remember this shit was sliding. Oh, bitch. Ah. Oh. Oh, bitch. Bitch. We were whipping too. I probably could have came back. Fuck you. I'm gonna pay for that shit with the money I get from winning this race. Bitch, get the fuck off. Oh. Come here, sucker. Come on, Jay, let's move. Fuck. Oh! Niggas is spitting me out. bitch. Oh, 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 oh. Horse. Oh! Oh! Ugh. Nigga. Ooh. Oh, let's go. That's how you make a move right there. Calm, cool, collected. Look at that. Racing. Driving. Oh, fuck. Oh. What's up, dude? Nigga think he's catching up. Don't do me like that. Oh, I thought the game was about to screw me. see what this reward is. Oh, we get to get back into M3, okay. Oh no, that start is crazy. Oh no, that start was wild. Like you. Damn. Damn. That's gonna be it for me.